Mayor Lewis is a corrupt politician. He lets town services go to waste, uses tax dollars on vanity projects, and it seems like he doesn't have a single challenger to his throne. But that changes today, because I found a mod that lets you take on Mayor Lewis to become the new mayor of Pelican Town. And to do so, we'll need to win over the votes of the villagers, take to the debate stage, and possibly hand out a few bribes. So let's see if we can finally overthrow Lewis and become the new mayor of Stardew Valley. I already have our farm set up. It's lobbying farm because let's be honest here, I will be taking donations. I had to try imagine what would a politician's house actually look like, and all I could imagine was the most sterile, inhumane padded cell possible. The first thing we actually need to do for this mod is skip to year 2. I think that was Mr. Key dropping down my campaign goodies. Marlon and Gil have called me to the Adventurers Guild. They said they want something to do with me. Lewis is here.
You really need to take this more seriously. These monsters could become real damage if not monitored properly. We need funding to hire security and make sure these attacks don't become a bigger problem.
The police have been defunded in Pelican Town. Wait, is Mayor Lewis actually fucking sick? Wait, what am I running against here?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I've done all I can. I'm leaving now. I have more important things to deal with, Marlon. Goodbye.
Listen, what do? They come in, they eat jazz. Are we really losing anything? Dude, the stare down.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I am very busy today.
There was a monster attack last night. We need more security at night for the town.
Who, Marlon? There's like 20 residents in town. You can't protect them?
The mayor disagrees, it seems. We really need someone better to do the job. Lewis doesn't actually seem to do anything.
Maybe someone who's not 86 and 21 years past the retirement age?
He has become far too comfortable in that job. It's coming up to election time, but sadly, he will probably run uncontested again like he did in the last election.
Why don't you run, Marlon?
He beat me so-
Oh, I see.
He beat me so thoroughly when I ran, I don't think I can go through that again.
It was a classic case of the small town voting against their best interests because they don't want higher taxes.
I'm too old for it, but what about Mr. Nino? The monster populations are almost kept under control because of Mr. Nino.
Is this ethical? Do the monsters have equal rights to us? That's what I'm asking. Oh my god, he can stand up. I didn't know he could do that.
You have done so much for Pelican Town, and the people seem to really like you. Have you ever thought about running for office?
Me? Me running for office? Mr. Suit over here? I mean, you've kind of caught me off guard here, Gil. I didn't expect it. Yeah, I have. And I think I could do a better job.
That's the spirit. I might not have confidence to run myself, but I can definitely help you with your campaign. I have the forms around here somewhere for registration. I'll fill them out and post them to the election commission for you. This might actually turn out great.
Wow, so that's it. I'm running for mayor? Let's put on the campaign hat and get out there. No, I'm not putting on the Joja cap yet. Maybe I can talk to the villagers. Are they gonna be like, oh my god, you're running for mayor? Penny, I'm running for mayor. Oh, that's so sweet of you to want to help Pelican Town. But are you sure about this? Wow, what the fuck, Penny? She's like, oh, that's so cute. You think you can do anything. That's why we call her patronizing Penny. Because what the fuck was that, girl? Clint, buddy, Clint. The single most libertarian person in town. Probably gets all his political opinions off of like the conservative subreddit.
Near, huh? I guess you'll see if you got what it takes.
No one really seems to have a lot of trust in me. Sam's not even registered to vote, let's be honest here.
I'm excited about the possibility of a new mayor.
Oh, are you digging in the trash? Sorry. I've already lost his vote.
I think you'll give Lewis a good run for his money.
Oh, I might have the veteran vote. But am I gonna have the stay-at-home military wife vote? Hey there, mayor in training. Good luck out there on the campaign trail. At least she's upbeat about it. I'll take that. Haley! Listen, this might be controversial. I think a lot of people would see Haley as like one of those TikTokers that are like, I just vote for whatever my husband tells me to vote for. I disagree. I think Haley is a politically active baddie. I truly believe Haley is a socially aware, politically active baddie. Oh, you look so good wearing that mayoral chain. Would you be my Jackie? We might have my first lady of Pelican Town, chat. Now, this is a man who's never voted in his life.
I hear you're running for mayor. Good luck. Lewis has been mayor as long as I can remember.
So Lewis has been mayor for at least like 18 years. George is a working union man. Does that make him an old-style Republican because he's a coal miner? Or is he a Democrat? Can you stop people from looking through my garbage? Okay, I thought union rights might be an important thing to him since he had, you know, the accident, but I think he's moved on from that. What about you, Evelyn?
Oh my, you want to be mayor? Well, isn't that something?
Good luck, dear. No one believes in me. It's because I'm not on my deathbed that no one thinks I can be a politician. Can you lose the election? Yes. That's one of my favorite parts about this mod. You can actually lose the election.
Well, isn't this a turn of events, running for mayor? Guess we'll see if you have what it takes to start making waves around here.
How do I win over what is possibly the richest family in town? Are you registered to vote, Elliot? Well. The farmer has decided to throw their hat into the ring of politics. Lewis better watch out. I'm not talking to anyone that says the words well.
I hear you're looking to be mayor. We should sit down and talk about fishing permits.
Yes, Willie. Less marine life, okay? I think we have too many fish in this world. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the voting base I need to get. Pam? Dude, Pam was at Jan 6.
Mine told me you're running for mayor.
We could introduce a late drinking license. People actually have, like, things they want me to campaign on. I didn't know I'd have to have actual policies. The Stardew Valley Electoral Commission. We are pleased to acknowledge your registration as a candidate in the upcoming mayoral election. Your interest in serving our community in this esteemed position is commendable. This election will take place on 18th of spring, so get campaigning. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the election process, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are more than happy to assist you throughout this campaign. Sincerely, Angela, the chair of Stardew Valley Election Committee. Angela, how do I start? How do I reach the people? All right, I guess we have to go door knocking, chat. This is it. Time to roll up the sleeves and get into it. It's time we learn about the issues the people of this town face. See, this is how you really get to know your constituents. You lay down in bed with them.
I never thought about you running for mayor. That's great. Good luck.
So do you want free healthcare or would you rather... Okay, insurance premiums are going up apparently. What's going to be your campaign slogan? Oh shit, that's a good question. I think surely we can do better. No, guys, come on. That's my campaign slogan. It's just, guys, come on. Lois. So it's come to this, huh?
It seems I actually have competition in the election this year. May the best candidate win.
I think he's cocky.
I'm so excited about the possibility of a new mayor. I've only ever known Mayor Lewis.
You're like 2, bro. Like, yeah, of course. What if we talk to Marnie? Good for you for running for mayor. Don't mind Lewis, he's just a bit stressed about it. Everyone is so patronizing to me. Mr. Nino! Oh my god, campaign flyers. We need to communicate the vision you have for mayor to the town. I don't even know my policies yet, dude. As your campaign manager, I suggest that you make time for talking to the villagers. The more people like you, the more likely they are to vote for you. Okay, I have to be relatable. By the people, for the people. I'll track the campaign with regular polling so you can call me with the telephone for results. I've also printed out policy leaflets that we can hand out. What's my policies? If I call them, can we see our polling? Have we got anyone?
Hello, Mr. Nino. We have been doing a lot of polling of voters lately. Here are the trends we are seeing.
Voting for you? 0. No one? There's no one fucking voting for me yet, Marlon? Are you kidding me? I know it's day 4, man, but this is ridiculous. And you need to get your head out of your fucking ass, dude. God damn it, man. Shit. All right, we need to get out there. Haley, if I was to open up a Sears, would you vote for me? What star sign are you? I need to see if it's compatible with being mayor. Fuck, this is what I'm dealing with, bro. The white woman vote is like the biggest vote in this town. Okay, if you lose the suburban white woman, you're done. Dude, just take the leaflet, okay? Oh, pretty. I love how much thought you put into the color and design. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Who votes on policy? Everyone votes on vibes. The single most important thing to 99% of voters out there is, could I have a drink with this guy? And if she's walking away, okay, she's walking away. If she likes the colors I used, she likes the colors I used. You know, I think that's important. Whatever matters to her. Lewis, how's your campaign going?
I keep hearing a lot of buzz about your campaign. People are often distracted by things that are new and shiny, though. I think I need to remind them more of the stability that I bring to this town.
We'll see, Lewis. Okay, we only have 20 leaflets and a lot more than 20 voters in this town. So the question is, do we take logical route where we campaign towards our base? Or do we go the Democrat route and try to win over far-right voters? I think we try to go after Pam. Me going after Pam is like that one photo of JFK campaigning in the Appalachian Mountains. Pam! She's not in here. Pam! Okay, Pam, how about this for a policy? This town has no public transport. Pam is our only person licensed to drive public transport. And I think to get Pelican Town's public transport up to scratch, the only thing we can do, take away DUI limits. Let's be honest here. It's a fucking straight line to Calico Desert. We're gonna legalize drunk driving, as many pints as you like. In fact, I'll buy them for you.
Oh, you want to be mayor now? Well, I suppose that's interesting.
Policy 3B. I'm going to make it priority in my first 100 days.
Oh, your leaflet is so inspiring.
All right, I think legal drunk driving might win her vote. Does this count as buying the vote? Emily, my crystal girl. I'm really excited to get to vote. It's been so long since we have had an election. You haven't had an election in how long? I think Shane might also be pro legalized drunk driving. If you're gonna be mad, don't go changing too much. I like things just the way they are. Dude, send this to every goddamn Shane girly that's like, I can fix him. Your man is a conservative. I hope you'll work on improving the environment around Pelican Town. Environment? Dude, do the monsters count as the local environment? Dude, Willie, check out what I've written about fishing in here, dude.
This doesn't mention what your plans are for helping the fishing industry.
I just got told I need to save the ecosystem, and now I'm being told that we need to fish more. Oh god, why did no one tell me being a politician was difficult? I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. It's gonna be from the Stardew Valley Post, and it's gonna be like local mayor candidate seen giving out alcohol to constituents. It's gonna be a fucking tabloid smear campaign, I know it. Dear Mr. Nino, did you know we used to have a town council? What? I've spoken with Gus, Maru, and Penny from the old gang. They're keen for us to revive the council meetings again. If we do, they're also open to supporting your bid for mayor. Wait, so we need to go after Gus, Maru, and Penny. Lewis took down the local council? That's insane. Also, how are Maru and Penny in the council? Aren't they a bit too young to be voted in? Have I given a leaflet to Harvey yet? I cannot remember. A vote for me is a vote to pardon Harvey for his war crimes. How is he meant to know the Red Cross was a bad thing? Wait, Lewis and Marnie?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Wait, he's panicking.
Mayor Lewis is very popular in town. I think I may be losing this one. He's panicking.
Do the tie back up. We might actually be back on.
People still like you too. You haven't been mayor for such a long time for no reason.
It's because we have had corruption at the highest level, Marnie. This is not a democracy, it is an aristocracy.
And might even be a good thing if you don't have so much of this responsibility taking up all of your time. We could spend more time together.
Oh my god, Marnie might actually vote for me.
Yeah, but if Mr. Nino wins, I'll lose everything. Not just my job. This manor is still technically a public building. We haven't used it as a council building in years.
This was the local council building?
I'll have no job or place to stay. Where would I go? This is who I am. I have to do something about. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. I'm sorry, but I have to get back to the shop. We can talk about this later.
Dude, he's panicking. Even his own girl is telling him maybe it's time to quit.
I can't wait to vote for you. I hear you're looking to bring back the town council. Very exciting.
Oh wait, so Penny's gonna vote for me because I'm bringing back the council. I never agreed to that, but I guess if it gets me the vote, does that mean Gus is gonna vote for me as well?
Maybe we could have later drinking licenses.
Wait, what do you mean later drinking licenses? Dude, Gus, Pam's in here sculling back pints until 2 a.m. She literally passes out in here.
I look forward to discussing matters like this in the council again.
Gus is definitely a representative of the local business council. If I have you around my arm, we could be endless. Fuck the community center, okay? With you by my side, we'll chuck a TJ Maxx up there. And maybe a Forever 21 if you really want it. Leah, girl, surely you can vote for me. I'll make salads free, Leah.
I'd love to see some new public works around here if you become mayor. Yeah, check that out. How sweet. You've included some art inspiration in your leaflet.
I think I'm winning them over, chat. We're 2 weeks out from the election. This is a huge poll for us. Marlon, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? How are we polling?
Hello, Mr. Nino. Been doing longer polling and voters lately. Here are the trends we are seeing.
Come on, Marlon. Let's see that flip. If I'm not seeing a flip, you're out of here, man. Fucking no one, Marlon? Are you actually doing your job out there? What are we doing? How is no one not voting for me? I've distributed 12 leaflets. I've canvassed 17 of them. And still we don't have a single vote? Marlon, I swear to God, dude, you and Angela need to get out there and get your heads out of your asses, all right? Do you know how much fucking money Jojo have given me under the table, okay? If Lewis finds out, it's not just my ass going to jail, dude. Okay, it's not just me, all right? It's the entire goddamn campaign team is going down with me, and I will make sure in the court of law that they know that you were responsible for this. Fuck, I really thought we were gonna have it, dude. We still have 2 weeks to turn this around. Dude, that means Marlon's not even voting for me. I think the only way we can win this is a right-wing grift. Better nightlife would really improve things around here. Maybe you could work on that if you're mayor. We have one bar. There's 20 people in this town. What do you want me to do?
Oh my, what colored policies do you have planned for the elderly residents of Pelican Town?
More cemetery spaces. We need to open up the cemeteries.
I do hope you consider the needs of us elderly folks in your policies.
Don't worry, Evelyn. I've got it in the back of my mind. We're gonna turn Clint's furnace into a crematorium.
If you want my vote, then you should focus on keeping our town clean and tidy.
You got it, Chief.
Oh, see if you can deliver on our policies. Politicians are usually always talking and never doing.
Clint? Clint, I'd like to speak to you about tax breaks we're going to be giving for small town residents here in Pelican Town. Hey, Clint, how's it going? Now, let me sit with you for a second, Clint. We know that the energy crisis has really been hitting local businesses hard. And as we're seeing from Mayor Lewis, what we're seeing is inaction, Clint. The Strait of Ferngul is not open. The Godoro Empire War is costing us billions of dollars of your taxpayer money. Mainstream media won't report on this, but I have heard very strong reports that Mayor Lewis has been using your tax dollars to build a gold statue. So, Clint, do I have your vote?
I'm all about supporting local business. What's your plan to help us thrive?
I told you, dude. I told you. I fucking knew that that's what he would be about. I can't wait to vote for you for mayor, Mr. Nino. What kind of tech advancements do you have in mind? All right, Maru, get this. AI data centers in Cindersap Forest. We're gonna bulldoze half of the Cindersap Forest. We're gonna chuck AI data centers up, and we're gonna be using that water for something. What are we using it for now? Fishing? If you vote for me, I won't kick you out of Pelican Town. I hope you're focused on improving mental health resources in our town. Wow. You know what? Good for you, Linus. For a man who lives in the forest, that's very kind of you to think about mental health resources. Oh shit, a letter from the Electoral Commission. Dear Mr. Nino, regarding Pelican Town election debate, we would like to inform you that the mayoral debate will take place on the 15th of spring. Please meet the team in town before proceeding to the debate stage. Sincerely, Angela, chair of Stardew Valley Election Committee. They didn't fucking tell me I had to get up on stage. I actually have to give public speeches. We have one more leaflet to give out, and I think there's only one man we can give this to. If you vote for me, I'll vote for you. Pinky promise.
I don't need to see this. The people know that I am what is good for them.
Okay, that's good because I actually had my fingers crossed behind my back. Rasmus, think about this. If I win, I will legalize every single drug. Every single drug in the valley. Everyone. All of it legal. In fact, government subsidized.
Your leaflet is positively brimming with magical potential.
I told you, dude, it's the mushrooms. Mr. Nino, good news. I've been talking with Gus, and I think I've convinced him to vote for you. He's finally doing something. I've also printed up a poster that you can put in the town. It just says vote. It doesn't even say vote for Nino. Where is the best placement for this vote for Nino sign? By the pub? You think this is the best? This is the best place? This is the community center, truly. All of these people are seeing my vote for Nino sign. The debate is tomorrow. We have to see the polling data pre-debate. Two people? That's not even the entire council. What? Who in the council isn't voting for me? Maru because of the data centers? Are you kidding me? The debate's tomorrow. And so far, we're minus 26 in the polls. If I don't perform in this debate tomorrow, it's over. We can wrap this up and we can say hello to another 20 years of Mayor Lewis as our local dictator, dude. The only thing we can hope for is if Lewis gets so desperate that he brings in JD Vance to endorse him. Oh, shit, the whole town's come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mayoral debate.
Why is Harvey the moderator?
Let's meet our candidates. We have Mayor Lewis, who's a seasoned leader and has been serving as mayor of Pelican Town for many years. Can we also give a big welcome to Mr. Nino, who is a resident of Pelican Town and is challenging Mayor Lewis for the top spot.
Thank you. Thank you.
For this debate, I'm going to pose a series of questions to each candidate with the goal of helping you all to make an informed decision in the upcoming election. Let's kick this off with Mr. Nino. How do you plan to navigate the complexities of a community like Pelican Town? What do you see your main priorities being?
Wow, that's certainly a lot of words, Mr. Harvey. My local priorities? Well, the thing is, Mr. Harvey, when I look across and see my opponent who has stood here for the past 20 years, I want to ask you, how have your lives improved? What I have seen in this community in the year I have been here is corporate overtake of our local businesses. No jobs for the young people. I'm seeing our young people leave this town for Zuzu City. And why? Because there is opportunity. Opportunity that we are lacking here in Pelican Town. And I see potential. But where I do not see potential is in a mayor who has stood there for 20 years and let this town rot. Oh shit, there's actually, I didn't know that we could actually respond. My focus will be making sure we have Femboy Fridays for everyone. To work closely with a restored town council and to ensure that our decisions reflect the needs of residents. Lame. Word salad. Yep.
And Mayor Lewis, you have been the mayor for many years now. That's correct. I've always done everything I can to serve this town to the best of my abilities.
When do I bring out the nuclear bomb? With the reference to the gold statue.
What would you say are your primary achievements over these many years?
Running this town to the dogs, selling out this town to giant corporations and AI data centers.
Well, I would say that I have made numerous contributions to the town's growth and consistently delivered high-quality outcomes. My track record over the years speaks for itself.
This is what I'm talking about, Mr. Harvey. What I'm hearing is a lot of jargon. Let's have a look at the track record of Mayor Lewis. We have a community center that's run down. We have a Jojimart giant corporation that is polluting our rivers and also taking away from our small businesses. Is that the track record you're proud of?
Let's go back to you, Mr. Nino. Can you describe for us what are your qualities you have that make you think would be...
What the fuck? What? Can you describe for us what are the qualities you have that you think would make you a good mayor? This makes me sound like I'm applying for my first job as a 16-year-old. And why would you be good for working at McDonald's? Dude, all of these kind of suck. I'm a good listener? What the fuck? Who cares? I've got a nice smile and I look good in a suit with a gold chain. That's something to consider. It's the only thing to consider.
Mayor Lewis, if you're elected again, what would you like to do in your next term? There are many initiatives I would like to leverage and explore in the next term. I will streamline processes and facilitate empowerment by aligning priorities. I will implement a strategic vision where I will create a robust framework to drive transformation of operations and services.
He has a concept of a plan. The worst part is that this actually works. This yapping is exactly what wins politicians' presidencies. I would like to hear more about your plans for the town and what you'd like to change. If you're elected, what do you plan to do during your first month? Mr. Harvey, thanks so much for the question. For my first 100 days in office, I plan to bring in these policies. We will bring back the draft, but only for the women. We will be enforcing pronouns. Everyone must have pronouns. You can pick your own, but you must have them. We will be opening up the Strait of Ginger Island. We just, get that through. On top of that, we will be annexing Ginger Island. We need those golden coconuts. We do not have the resources in our town ourselves. We will be pardoning Mr. Harvey for his war crimes. And we will also be legalizing dwarf and shadow people marriage. That is what we will be running on. Along with that, Femboy Fridays. I will review our budget and identify areas where we can make priorities. I'll prioritize meeting with locals who have been facing challenges in the town. All right, how do we give the most political bullshit answer? Prioritize meeting with the locals who have been facing challenges, because what does that even mean?
Mayor Lewis, many feel there has been a lack of transparency in the budget during the administration. There's been some speculation that public funds are being used inappropriately for your own private ambitions. What would you say to those people? I'm not aware of any concerns about the use of public funds, but we'll look into that later and further.
So, Mr. Lewis, are you telling me you don't have any ideas of a golden statue that may be around?
Is it true there's been a gold
They know. You know who this is? This is Marlon and Angela. This is my campaign team. We're bringing out the big guns, dude. We've dropped the hydrogen bomb, and Lewis is nothing but a coughing baby.
I don't recall anything about that at the moment. There may have been some work done for the town beautification, though. Thank you all for coming to this debate today. I hope this has helped with your decision in the upcoming election.
Okay, I think we did pretty well. I think there's a way we can sway people more. Just to make sure everyone understands what Harvey was talking about, we'll just place that right there. Wait, Mr. Nino.
In the future, I'd appreciate it very much if you refrained from placing my private belongings in town for all to see. I'm very displeased. Take this money and never speak of my project to anyone.
Dude, I'm getting bribes from the opposition. 2 days out from the election. We just had our first and only debate. Marlon, give me the numbers. I better see a swing, dude. I better see a fucking swing to blue. 3, Marlon? You told me this was an easy win. I thought I had this, dude. I thought I had this. You told me this was an easy win. Why did I even go to Yale if I'm not going to be a fucking mayor? Marlon, you're fired, okay? Don't call me again. You, Angela, and everyone else on the campaign team, I don't want to see your faces on election day, all right? You're gone. I think we need to bribe them. Listen, Lewis might have charisma. He might have experience. He might even have actual election policies. But what he doesn't have is the ability to spawn in items and bribe everyone in town. I think we can get going. Gus, buddy! So I'll have your vote on Thursday, Gus. Think of all those tax breaks. You will have the most beautiful flowers on your grave when you vote for me, Evelyn. George, I promise you, buddy, we will be opening up those coal mines like it's 1934. Alex, Femboy Friday just for you, buddy. Harvey, as soon as you vote for me, that investigation file, out the window, buddy. I know you have a crave for power, Penny, and a vote for me is a vote for the council back. We have spent all day campaigning. Surely now we have the votes to become mayor. We are writing to remind you that voting for the mayor of Pelican Town will take place tomorrow. The voting booths will be open all day, so we encourage you to vote early to avoid the crowds. Technically, it's illegal to campaign on the final day, but I will be there outside the voting booth just to remind people of my existence. All right, this is our final poll chat. Dude, Marlon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I crashed out on you yesterday. I know you're doing everything you can.
Here are the trends we are seeing.
Exit poll results are in. Nino's up by 19. He's up by 19. That is a close exit poll. That's too close to call. If Lewis takes Ohio, it's over. We're looking at Texas might swing blue for the first time in 25 years. We're looking out into the Midwest states, okay? We're not sure what's happening there. We're yet to get votes in from more of the urban counties in Wisconsin. Once we see the urban counts come in, we could be looking at a swing. If we don't have a community center, where do we vote? Wait, that's actually so cute. This mod is awesome. Just a registration officer.
You can make your vote at the desk over there. After you filled in your vote, you can put your ballot in the box.
Vote for only one candidate? I'm a Green Party candidate. This is a true story. When I was 12 years old, we were doing a vote for the class president, and the final two contestants were me and my best friend. And it came down to one vote. The one vote it came down to was my vote. And I voted for him because I didn't know you could vote for yourself. And I was so fucking pissed off. I didn't know you could vote for yourself. No one told me. And as we were talking, the teacher was like, well, who did you vote for? And I was like, him. And he turned to me and he was like, why did you vote for me? And I was like, I didn't know I could vote for myself. I thought that was illegal. And so I missed out on being class president at 12 years old, and I'm still mad about it. And now I know I have learned my lesson, and now I know that candidates vote for themselves. Salute for the flag for our boys overseas in the Ferngill Republic and doing our God-given right of voting.
You should be proud that you've done your civic duty today.
Dude, is that just George with a mustache? George, you can't fool me. I know who you are. When did the results come in? Did we overthrow Mayor Lewis? Did the campaigning and the bribing work? Dear Mayor Mr. Nino, we would like to congratulate you on your election win. The governor will swear you in as mayor today. Voting results, Mr. Nino 25, Lewis 3. It was a sweep. Dude, it was a green wave. We did it. We did it. Pop the champagne bubble, baby. We did it. Your new mayor by a landslide. A victory, not just for me, but for democracy, for the fight against corruption, and most importantly, for the people of Pelican Town. Fanboy Friday will become a reality. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling hope. Congratulations, Mayor Mr. Nino. I think you may need this today. The mayoral suit jacket.
Today marks an exciting new chapter for our town. I'm honored to introduce someone who brings passion, dedication, and a clear vision for the future. Please give a round of applause for the new mayor of Pelican Town, Mayor Mr. Nino.
Thank you. Thank you. Today is a great day, not just for our community and not just for the people of this town, but it is a great day for our future. For those of you who have been here long enough to see this town fall down into corruption, into anti-democracy rhetoric, I will make my goals clear. I will work for you and only you. I will work for the people of this town, for our future, for our Pelican Town, and most importantly, for Fanboy Fridays. Dude, Lewis is drinking. What will you conclude on? This is just the beginning of what we can achieve together. Oh, dude, the post-campaign meetup.
I guess this is it. I've been mayor for so long and I just didn't expect this to happen. The people have spoken and the better candidate won, I guess. I'm moving out of my stuff since the town manor is yours now.
Oh, look, Marnie's there too.
You'll still get to keep managing the festivals, which is your favorite part. Also, now you get to finally move in with me. It'll be much better between us in the long run. I promise. Let's get this finished today. Pierre said he has more boxes in the shop we can use for packing. Okay, thanks, Marty. You're probably right. Let's get it over with.
Wait, why do you keep getting to manage the festivals?
Hello, Mayor Mr. Nino. Congratulations, by the way. Lois is so
Depressed since he lost. We told him that he could still be the event coordinator for the festivals, though. He's getting the pity job. This gives us more time to begin putting our campaign promises into action if Lois takes care of them.
I also have a surprise for you. While those two are packing up Lewis's stuff, I have the decorators in here fixing up the place for your new term for office. Come back tomorrow when the decorating is done and we can get your term underway.
This is gonna be my house. Renovation is ongoing. Come back tomorrow. I can't believe our campaign actually worked. Here's the thing, chat. This mod keeps going. Because when you become mayor, the job hasn't ended. It's just begun. Damn, this shit looks nice.
So, what do you think? We've been working tirelessly to try and bring the town hall up to date. As you can see, it's been completely redecorated. Since we now have a competent mayor, we can have council meetings again, and this is going to be the new town council meeting room. I've been talking with Gus, Maru, and Penny, and they're very excited to start the council meetings again.
Were these guys voted in, or are they like non-voted representatives? Oh, so I get to call council meetings?
At the desk, you can decide on the agenda for the next council meeting. Council meetings will take place on Thursday. Once again, congratulations. I'm looking forward to working with you.
What's down here? What the fuck? Wait, I get an entire basement to myself now? So I can call council meetings? Council meeting has been planned. Dude, look at me. I'm sitting on my chair. The agenda has already been set for the next council meeting on Thursday. I'm like actually the mayor of Stardew Valley now. All right, council meeting, guys. Dude, everyone's here.
Welcome everyone to the...
Dude, is this actually just gonna get really boring and into politics? Like, are we gonna start doing like town budgets and shit? Are we gonna start talking about ratepayers?
Welcome everyone to the first council meeting of the new term. My role is primarily to focus on town safety.
He's a cop. He's a fucking cop.
I'm representing the emphasis on businesses and cultural affairs.
Oh overseeing educational matters.
We don't even have a school.
I'll be looking after health and science in this community. I would like to see an improvement into the quality of life using the scientific method.
What would you like to say? I look forward to working with you. We have to do a lot of work to do. I'm going to start planning more council meetings ASAP. Wait, we actually get to be a politician. I think the first thing we need to do, legalize drunk driving. Council meeting has been planned.
Welcome everyone. For today's agenda, we'll discuss the saloon's licensing. Gus has been requesting that we revisit their rules specifically governing opening hours. If the saloon is open earlier, I plan to do a breakfast and brunch menu.
Oh, brunch is actually a pretty good idea.
Going for brunch would be nice, but we do really want more people drinking all the time.
Oh my god, Percy Penny over here. I see no harm in letting them open whatever hours they want. Let the people decide the hours.
Oh good, the saloon will be open from 10 a.m. to 1:30 from tomorrow on.
Wait, that's actually fucking sick. Wait, the girlies can go for brunch. That's awesome. Should we see if the saloon actually opens at 10:30? Holy shit, it's actually open. Wow, I like that it actually has like actual changes.
I've been waiting for this meeting for quite some time.
We're here to discuss the town security. We're gonna build a wall around the mines.
For the past while, there have been incidents of monsters sneaking out of the mines at night. Most of the time, this just results in anybody foolish enough to be out past 2 a.m. having their belongings stolen by more sneaky monsters. I am worried though that the nastier ones will really hurt someone one of these days.
They're gonna try to eat Vincent.
I've seen no statistical rise in incidents.
Oh, Maru coming with the facts. Maru said facts don't care about your feelings. And the facts are, there has been no rise in crime.
I don't know, that sounds scary.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Sorry, it just, I don't know, that sounds scary is not language I want from my councilwoman. Like, what are we doing?
This would be expensive to have more security. I think even just a single guard in the entrance would help considerably.
I think more security for the town would be good. We should hire someone to guard the mine. I kind of want to see who will guard them. There is no evidence that the people stealing from us is the monsters. There is a lot of evidence that it's Linus, which is why I have my move along orders for Linus and Pelican Town policy in place. I think we have security simply because I want to see who does it.
I'll look after it ASAP. We will have a guard posted at the mine every evening after 6 p.m.
All right, next up, we're gonna tidy up this town. Okay, so after 6 o'clock, there'll be someone up there. Who the fuck? Wait, that actually is George with a mustache.
Everything seems very quiet around here today.
Wait, it actually is just George with a mustache. Since when could you walk?
Today's agenda is to discuss what to do about the trash problem in town.
I'm gonna be so dead honest about this, guys. How do we have this issue? There is 28 of us in town. Are we actually all seriously that lazy?
I'm of the opinion that we need to hire a cleaning crew.
Cleaning crew? Dude, we need a bin. One rubbish bin would solve all of this.
It is about time we took care of this problem. A clean town benefits everyone.
But at what cost? We can't just throw money at every problem.
Certain people might think they don't need to dispose of their waste properly themselves.
Okay, Penny, that's literally the issue we have right now, is people aren't disposing of their waste. That's what... Why are you here?
That's exactly why I think it's worth the investment. It will set a good example for residents and keep our town looking nice.
And think about all the businesses that could benefit from a cleaner environment. It will be an attractive feature for potential customers.
Okay, here's how I see it. We hire on garbage men. What does that do? That creates jobs. Okay, cleaner environment means more water for the data centers. I think we should hire a cleaning crew.
I'll call the company today and we should have the town cleaned up in no time.
Lewis can finally get a job. In our next meeting, we're going to talk about a Clean River initiative for the Jojima AI data centers. Like, where is cleaner? Actually, what part of town was ever dirty? Hey, wait, that is actually way cleaner. Wait, that looks good. Wow! Look at that! The town is actually looking good. I can't believe investing in public infrastructure would actually benefit our town. All right, next town meeting. Cleaning up the rivers.
Hello everyone, I wanted us to return to our discussion about environmental initiatives. The town cleanup has been amazing so far. It's really made a difference to Pelican Town.
The town looks so good.
Yeah, it's been really successful. It's so much nicer in the town now.
Are you just... What side were you on?
There's still a lot of trash in the rivers, so I think we need to get them cleaned up too.
The cost for the current town cleanup is already quite a chunk of our budget. Can we not just put up some signs or something?
I don't think it's good enough.
Willie told me his lines are getting snagged on junk in the river. The fishing industry will benefit from a cleaner environment.
Expenditure? Forget about it. We can just sell the gold statue, dude. I'll reach out to the company today and we can get the river restoration process started. Our next council meeting, strategic supply reserve. I don't even know what that means. Willie, what do you think of the new rivers?
The waters are cleaner for fishing, but I can't help wondering where these broken glasses are coming from.
Did you hear about the floods in Lily Valley?
Yeah, it's a miracle that no one was seriously hurt. Thank you, Oba.
I think it might be wise for Pelican Town to take additional steps to prepare for possible disasters.
Oh shit, we're actually like preparing for climate change disasters? Well, what are you guys thinking?
Well, what if we just set up a strategic reserve of food and supplies
So we're ready in case of a disaster.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
No, I don't think this is needed. Why would I say no to this? I think this is a good idea. I'll create a list of required emergency supplies and clean the downstairs storage room. Once that's done, you can put the collected supplies in there. Wait, I'm doing it? I have to fill this place out with food? What am I, some sort of farmer? Wait, what the fuck? Huh? There's a new room. Wait, what am I meant to put in this? Donate vegetables, donate hardwood, donate torches. Yeah, 100 vegetables? You have 10 days to donate 100 vegetables. Far out, dude. Okay, guys, we're gonna be living off a lot of cabbage. Whoa, look, we got a letter from the governor.
I'm very impressed by the emergency supplies reserve you've established for Pelican Town. Probably preparing for the emergencies is a important step toward keeping everyone safe and ready for the unexpected. Keep up the good work. With gratitude and respect, the governor.
Cool. Yeah, I'm getting more things done in my first 100 days than Lewis did in 20 years. Our last agenda is road infrastructure improvement. I don't know what roads we have in town, but it'd be cool if we do have a few more paths around. All right, guys, road infrastructure. The most exciting conversation to have on a YouTube video.
A lot of the roads are still just dirt paths. It's time we give this town better road infrastructure.
Some people feel that the natural pathways are part of what gives our town its charm. Do we really want to lose that?
Yes, because I want to see what the town looks like with paths.
We can still pave them in a nice way that fits in with the town's current aesthetic. If we consider using more durable materials this time, it can also reduce long-term costs.
If we do this, it will help with accessibility throughout the town. George has mentioned how hard it is getting around to him lately. Mayor, do you support moving forward with paving, or would you like to keep things the way they are for now?
It sounds like you all agree on investment, so I guess we'll do that. I like how Penny was against this. I'm gonna say it's just because she's continuing her vendetta against George. Does that mean there's gonna be paths actually laid out around town? I'm gonna be so peeved if this is ugly. I'm not seeing any new. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, whoa. Whoa, this is weird. This is really weird. Is it just for the town? Does Cindersap Forest get anything? Okay, Cindersap doesn't get anything. Wow, this actually does make it look like a proper town now. Dude, look at this side. You can actually walk to the library. Oh my god, I've done more for this town in the past hour than Lewis has done in the past 20 years. Grok, pull up a before and after photo. It goes all the way up to Demetrius's house. I'm actually so good at my job. There are no new issues for the city council. That's it. I've literally fixed everything in Pelican Town. And it took me 6 weeks. it took me 6 weeks. Oh, I'm not gonna fix this though. There's a lot of things I can fix, but Shane's mental health is not one of them. This has honestly been really fulfilling for me. And if you enjoyed this mod, why not check it out for yourself down in the description? And while you're there, why not subscribe so you can see more Stardew Valley mods in the future? Okay, bye. I'm a really good mayor.